Hey, it's Andy with IT Supplies. It's been nearly 10 years since EPSON entered the dye sublimation market with their first 44-inch sublimation printer. Since that time, EPSON's 44-inch printers have been the best-selling sublimation printers in the world. Today, EPSON announced the 4th generation of this class-leading printer, and today we're going to tell you all about the new features that make us so excited to begin selling this new printer. EPSON announced two brand new 44-inch sublimation printers, the F6470 and the F6470H. The F6470 will continue to use a 4-color inkset that's been used on all of the previous generations. The F6470H will add 2 additional channels for a 6-color inkset. These 2 additional channels can be configured 3 different ways. Customers can choose to add fluorescent pink and fluorescent yellow like the existing inkset of the 64-inch F9470H. This is great for customers printing high visibility apparel and neon sportswear. If that isn't your business, then you can instead choose to add orange and violet inks in those 2 additional channels. We see these inks being used for high gamut applications like printing brand colors at the far reaches of the color spectrum. Finally, I expect the most popular inkset to be the one that customers have been asking about for years. This one will have light cyan and light magenta inks in the 2 additional ink channels. This will take metal prints and other hard substrate photographic prints to the next level with improved gradation and the elimination of graininess. Another major change to the 44-inch platform that will help with image sharpness and grain reduction is the ink delivery system. Rather than manually filling bulk reservoirs with bags of ink, the EPSON F6470 and F6470H will use snap-in 1.6-liter bags of ink. One drawback of the reservoir system that has been used on all the previous EPSON sublimation printers is that sediment tends to collect in the bottom of the tanks. For this reason, on all their previous generation sublimation printers, EPSON has included plungers on the heavily pigmented black ink so the users can stir the ink. With the new bag system, the inks will be filtered and refreshed with each ink change. This has benefits for the printhead health and also for print sharpness. The ink bag system is one that has been used in the solvent, resin, and DTG printers for years. These printers have a bulk ink cabinet that sits next to the printer to house the ink bags. But the F6470 is the first printer to integrate the 1.6-liter bags of ink into the footprint of the printer. Whether you choose the 4-color F6470 or the 6-color F6470H, all of the ink bags snap into place in an integrated cabinet built into the middle of the printer. The footprint of the printer is virtually unchanged from the one first introduced in 2013. You'll notice that the depth of the printer is slimmer because the bulk ink tanks no longer hang off the front of the printer. The F6470 now uses inks that are 45% larger than previous generations while eliminating the extra space the previous ink system took up. The EPSON F6470 will use a new, larger print head that will allow for head-to-head print speeds that are 20% faster than the EPSON F6370. We expect customers could see print speeds that are more than 50% faster in some high-resolution applications like metal that used to require unidirectional print modes but could now be printed bidirectionally. The F6470 will use EPSON's latest 4.3-inch touchscreen control panel. This easy-to-use new interface gives users more efficient access to the settings they use every day. The F6470 and F6470H will also feature an integrated take-up reel for roll-to-roll printing. If your workflow benefits from sheeted output, don't worry, the new printers will still have an automatic blade to cut after each job. There's a lot more that we still need to learn about the brand new EPSON SureColor F6470 and F6470H. We can't wait to get our hands on a printer and begin showing you the real-world speeds and quality. As soon as our demo unit arrives, we'd love to set up a remote demo, or even better, an in-person demo in our Chicagoland Solutions Center. Please subscribe to our channel to see more hands-on videos on these brand new F6470 printers. We'd love to field your questions in the comments below or at itsupplies.com/questions. A few times a month, Jeff and I will sit down and answer those questions in a podcast conversation that we're calling the Extended Gamut. Thanks for watching this video and have a great rest of your day.